Assalamu alaikum students and a very good morning to all of you. This is me, Sidra Hassan from the Crescent School. Students, you know that we had started a chapter fraction and today we are going to we are going to determine that how to find out equivalent fraction, right? So let me summarize the topic. Yesterday we had studied about fraction and I have told you that fraction is an equal part of whole, है ना? And I have given you example also. For example, this is a bar having equal parts, right? Now, if I'm asking that how many red in this bar, right? So I can tell you in the fraction they are 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 10, right, are red. 3 out of 10 are the red. 3 out of 10 are blue. 2 out of 10 are green. And 2 out of 10 are yellow. Okay, so this is what actually fraction. On the upper side we write the shaded part, and on the lower side we write the total parts. And I have introduced equivalent fraction also, right? Equivalent fractions, as the name indicate, it is equal, right? And I have given you so many examples that fractions are equivalent, having same size but they are representing different numbers, right? Okay, uh, we have done this example also, right? So do you remember? All of these numbers are representing the numbers representing same diagram, right? Same shaded portion, but the numbers are different, right? 1 2 3 4 4 by 8, 1 2 2 by 4, and 1 by 2, right? All of these are showing same amount of the shaded part, right? Now today we will learn that how to determine the equivalent fraction, right? Now if I say to you that I have an equivalent fraction, I have a number 1 by 2, a fraction of 1 by 2, and now tell me the 5 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2, right? So while finding the equivalent fraction, you have to keep in mind that you have to remember two things, right? One is that either you multiply or divide. What you have to do, you are doing with numerator, you have to do with the denominator also, right? One thing. Other thing, that if you are multiplying with 2 to the numerator, then you have to multiply with 2 with denominator also, right? It means that you have to multiply or divide with the same number, right? Okay, now to determine equivalent fraction, either we can determine it by multiplication or by division. Okay, we have things by two things we can determine the equivalent fraction. For example, if the number is small and we will go for multiplication. If the number is bigger, then we will go for division. So first I will tell you that how to determine by multiplication, right? If I'm saying to you that tell me 4 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2, then how do you determine the 4 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2, right? What you have to do, that first you will make these bar lines, right? And then 1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2. Okay? If I am multiplying with 2 to the numerator, I have to multiply with denominator also, and with 2, right? 2 2s are 4. Now, if 1 is multiplied by 3, it will be 3. And if 2 is multiplied by 3, it will be 6. As I have multiplied by 3 with the numerator, then I have to multiply with 2 with the denominator also. Now come to the next number. Here I am multiplying the 1 with 4. So I have to multiply with 4 to the 2 also. Because as I am multiplying with 4 in numerator, I have to do with 4 with 2 also, with denominator also. And in the same way, if I am multiplying the next digit with 5, one numerator with 5, then I have to multiply the denominator with 5 also, right? And 2 5s are 10. Now look at here. This diagram is looking very complex, but it is actually very essential to understand the equivalent, right? All of you, these fractions are showing equivalent fraction, right? And they all are representing different numbers. 1 by 2, 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4, 2 by 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 3 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 10. 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, 5 by 10. These numbers are representing by these diagram. It is looking slightly complex, but it is super duper easy, right? I will tell you a trick that how to determine the equivalent fraction. So, for example, if the number is 2 by 3, then what you have to do, that first of all you will make is equal to and make bar line. If I'm asking that determine 4 equivalent fractions of 2 by 3, right? So this is actually 4 by 6. Sorry, this is actually, you will just make the bar line. 1, if I'm asking of you that make 4 equivalent fraction, you will make 4 bar lines. If I'm asking that make 5 equivalent fraction, you will make 5 bar lines, right? Just is equal to bar line, is equal to bar line, is equal to bar line, right? And on the upper side, on the numerator, if you are multiplying with ये 1 से, तो you know that it is multiplied already, right? So you will go for 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, right? On the upper side, you will write the table of 2, right? And on the lower side, you will write the table of 3, right? Here 3 1s are 3, so 3 2s are, as I am multiplying with 2 here, so I will multiply with 2 here also. And in the same way, if I am multiplying 2 3s are 6, so I will multiply in denominator also. And if I am multiplying with 4 in the numerator, then with denominator also. And if I am multiplying with 5 in numerator, then I have to multiply with denominator also. So this is actually really very simple. When you will do the practice, you will find out that how to find the equivalent fraction, right? So we will go step by step. Today I will just tell you that how to determine simple equivalent fraction, right? Okay, I hope that you have understand. If you are having any problem, then watch the video 2 times, 3 times. You will get to know that how to find out it. But I think that you are very intelligent and you will know it, right? Okay, girls. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.